So today we're talking about the Game Boy. Advanced Color SP. Back in the day, I never owned a Game Boy. The first experience I had playing one was when Richard had one. He had Alien 3 and you get Tetris, of course. Later on in life, I managed to pick one up for, I think I got Colour, because I played Lynx, DX and the Pokemon game. And then later on, I think when the SP came out, I got that to play Final Fight 1. But that's before I started collecting, and now I'm collecting. I got it, which is here. This is my Game Boy that I use. Here's of course the Tribal Game Boy Advance. Lovely, lovely screen and box. I also have the options if I want to play the Game Boy. I've got a Game Boy player on my GameCube. My GameCube's a bit manky, but it works, does the job. And I've got the Retron 5, but if I want to play the Game Boy, generally I'm just playing it on the handheld. So, I have loads. None of these are in particular order because I just chucked them down here. So, let's get started. X-Men, Mutant Academy, Side Scroller, Puzzle Fighter 2, absolutely fantastic. Picked this up from Level Up when they were at Play Market or Geek. And Puzzle Fighter as good as it's ever been. Star Wars Obi-Wan Adventures. Nah, it's the original Game Boy Color with pants. Awesome pickup. I think this was last year's London Gaming Market from my buddy Danny. Street Fighter Alpha 3. Great version. Absolutely great version. Pickup from Mr. LGG Jason, and that is Super Buster Move, because everyone loves Buster Move / Bubble. Puzzle Bubble. It's going to be a long day today. Super Monkey Ball Jr. This is a great little game. Not played it much. Let's go Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition. It's basically Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance updated with tournament functions so you can play multiplayer. It's not bad. It's great, you know. It's not bad. It's not great to look at, but it's not bad to play. It plays really well on the Game Boy player. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, the downgraded version of that, but still these two Mortal Kombats have unlockable characters and great music. And really weird looking fatalities. Another pickup from Level Up Alex back in the day. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Really good game. Really, really good version of the game. I think this was also from Level Up when it was in its last place. Spiff played this loads on the Amiga, so it said to pick it up. I think this was about £3 when I bought it back in the day. Sonic Pinball Party. It's pinball with Sonic and Knights on the Game Boy. A really cheap pickup. I paid £9 for this from Best Deals a long time ago. Shining Soul 2. It's an RPG from the Shining universe. Sonic Advance, because it's me, and you know I've got Sonic games. Sonic Advance 2. And of course, Sonic Advance 3. Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. Bleh. Star Wars Episode 3, Attack of the Clones. Not bad, not bad. Star Wars Trilogy. This is freaking awful. Magical Quest 3 starring Mickey and Donald. Pick up from the old Level Up, didn't know much about it. Tony advised me to get it, played it. It's kind of like a Castle of Illusion sort of game. Good game. And for one of my favourite series, Perfect Dark. I mean, I started off with just the cart, which just cut the manual and upgraded to the box, so I completed it. Completed the whole set. It's alright, top down view. It's not brilliant, but it's a good game. Very good game. And Pocket Bomberman, no idea where this came from. So I had done this Game Boy stuff forever, so not a clue. Picked this up in lower stuff, because last year or the year before, Fantasy Star collection. So it's got Fantasy Star 1, 2 and 3. One of my absolute favourite Game Boy Advance games, that's Final Fight 1. You know, take Final Fight, upgrade it, a couple of unlockable characters, a little bit of story arc. Yeah, you did a good at Capcom, you did a good. Iridium 3D, Level Up, I pick up from Level Up back in the day. Well, I'll say back in the day, we started counting them yet. Shooter, not very good. Oh, one of my absolute favourite, by a mile, games on the Game Boy Advance. Godzilla Domination. Man, if you can get this, it's not a cheap one. but it's absolutely stunningly amazing. It's a must-buy. Really cheap pickup from Level Up, Mr. Pants, weird puzzle game. I think most of this comes from Level Up. So I picked this up from Level Up at the same year as I picked up some of the others. Play or Geek, whatever it was. The King of Fighters and Neo Bloody X. I did 2 in the end. Of course, it's the Game Boy, so you've only got a couple of buttons, but still plays quite good. The pile is getting big. Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Side scroller. Power Rangers. Sega Rally Championship. And it's not too bad, it actually plays quite well on the Game Boy. Oh, this is a pickup from Play Nation. This was something ridiculous, like £3. Arcade Advance. Frogger, Yeah Kung Fu, Time Pilot, Russian Attack, Gyrus and Scramble. £3? Definitely worth it. One of the many Advance 101. It says you get Pokemon in it, but they're just cut down versions of other games. Mortal Kombat Advance, they're definitely the best version of Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy Advance. It's more 2D, whereas the other one's more like 3D. This is kind of like trying to look like Mortal Kombat 3. It's not bad. My favourite back in the day game, Alien 3. This is really underrated good game, and Jason's selling his without the manual, so quick, get over to Jason on Facebook. Please let me buy it, please, please, please. Of course, this will be like uploaded 300 years after I've actually filmed it. But if you still got it, you can try. Yeah, this is really, really good game. In fact, this is the original Game Boy. Yeah, awesome. Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. Bought it, never played it. It's in the Banjo universe, so I buy it. Because me like the banjo. Bubble Bobble Old and New. If it's Bubble Bobble, I own it somewhere. Apart from Bubble Symphony on the Saturn. Must get that. Too expensive games. Stop being expensive games. Yeah, this is kind of like their first version. It's good, but still a bit too zoomed in. Choo Choo Rocket on the Game Boy. How can you not have Choo Choo Rocket? Easy, you don't have it. Curry. It's a weird puzzle thing where you got this stick thing that's revolving. And you have to go round the levels and try and finish them. Classic Bubble Bobble. Definitely better than Bubble Bobble Old and New. Definitely better. But meh. Oh, definitely see a theme here. A game I haven't got on the list that I knew that I didn't have. It looks like it could be the German version. Manual in Frenches, and that's Doom on the Game Boy. Doom on the Game Boy is absolutely fantastic. Yes, this is the actual French version. Everything in it is French. Wicked. Gollum's Crown, because it's Gollum, and I like Gollums. Crash Bandicoot 2, no idea where I picked this up from. Chase HQ, awesome. Guilty Gear X Advanced Edition, really cool game. And last of my box ones, Gunstar Heroes. This is frickin' Gunstar feature, frickin' amazing on the Game Boy. It's definitely a must get. Stupidly expensive these days now, though, but if you can get it, I would. So that's my box Game Boy games. I got a lot of unboxed stuff. I'll see how I open these things because they're hard to bloody see. I've got another one of the fajillion games in one. I've got. Oh, you see it in there, guys? Yeah, Banjo Pilot. These are protective cases, all courtesy free from Rixie. Sonic Battle. Now this is not an original cartridge because I can't afford it, but I had to buy it because it's a fantastic game. Double Dragon Advance, yeah, I highly recommend it if you can get this. I would. It's like 50 quid just for the cart. I wanted to play it, but I didn't want to pay that much. So I got a repro from China somewhere. It was like 4 quid or something like that. Another one of the multi-carts. Yeah. Nemesis. This was a 50p pickup from Level Up. A long time ago. Yoda Stories. Not very good. Gremlins. It's in the best deals little bag with a sticker on. Namco Museum. Where are the Namco games? Star Wars, Flight of the Falcon. Star Wars, much Falcon this. Sega Smash Pack. Sega with like smashy stuff. Star Wars Pod Racer. Of course, you can shove a battery in it and it vibrates. Same with Perfect Dark. Magical Tetris Challenge. It's Tetris with Disney and Mickey and stuff. Game & Watch Gallery. The Game & Watch Sticky Men thing. Pick up from Ninja Game then? Something like that. Parasol Stars. That was like £3, so I had to have that. And this was pick up from Best Deals back in the day. Fire Pro Wrestling. And my last Game Boy, which is a recent pickup, so I almost forgot about it. Sega Arcade Gallery, all boxed and complete with some really good versions of the games on, albeit SNESified, but they're still great. Yeah, I don't have like lots and lots of memory when it comes to the Game Boy. I played it for a little bit. For me personally, Game Boy Advance onwards, when the game started looking like the SNES, was when I got more interested in it. And some of the games I've shown you are just absolutely fantastic. If you're like a SNES fan, they are superb. And they get yourself either a Game Boy player for your GameCube, or a Retro if you want to play them on the big telly. The only problem that you ever have is when you get the good games like, say, Final Fight 1 or Double Dragon, is you get your Game Boy player and it's like, yeah, let's play some multiplayer, and you can't because it's a Game Boy game. And you constantly keep forgetting that, which is always a downer, because you know, I need to link them up, and yeah. So guys, what are your memories of the Game Boy? Good? Bad? Just pop some comments down below, and catch you again soon. Hopefully a bit more coherent in the new video. There you go.